Oh, what's up? Been having a pretty good chest, tricep, and shoulder workout. It is Valentine's Day. Almost about to not be Valentine's Day. And I got to the gym maybe around 9 o'clock. Now it's close to midnight. Oh, like 11:20 or something. And yeah, it's just me in the whole gym. Funny thing is, normally it's not just me at this time. But really wasn't too many people here, even when I got here. Normally around 9 o'clock, there'll be like freaking 15 people here. This time there was like 6. 5 guys, mostly younger guys, one older guy, and one old lady, probably in her 60s. So, normally there will be a couple of younger, cute girls that show up here, but I kind of told myself, I was like, hey, whoever shows up here on Valentine's Day that night, they're probably single. I gotta tell myself, but none of them showed up, and they normally do. So, but yeah, just making this video. I talked to a lot of people at work. This doesn't really apply to my family. Pretty much every damn relative I got, especially my age. Every relative that's around my age, like under 30 years old, every freaking one of them has plans. Like, Jesus fuck. So, but when I went to work, I asked a lot of people, hey, what are you doing? And half of them wasn't doing anything. So, kind of made me feel better in a way. It's just my family that seems to be a bit more successful than majority of families when it comes to that kind of stuff, I guess. So, but yeah, like half the people around my age up at work wasn't doing anything. Even some gorgeous people weren't. I did try to take advantage of that situation. I asked for some numbers, try to get to know some ladies. I did fail terribly. But whatever. It's better to fail than for me, than to wonder what if. I hate those freaking what if scenarios. Like you lose your opportunity and then you're like, man, what if I had done this? There is no what ifs. I did everything I could do. But with that being said, there's a lot of sad, lonely people out there. And, I mean, a lot of them will say, oh, I don't mind. I could be by myself. I'd rather be single. And they can say that. 99% of the people don't mean it. But, no, it's not bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie and tell you there's someone for everyone. I'm not gonna lie and say that because, in all honesty, I don't believe for example, I don't believe there's someone out there for me. I sincerely don't. I would bet freaking everyone I care about, I'd bet all their lives on it. That's how certain I am. So, and I am maybe not like religious in the terms of believing in an old man that looks like Dumbledore in the clouds, but I do believe in some sort of higher power where we are connected to it, where it does listen to us. I can't explain it. I really can't. But I do believe in something. I just think it might be in the form of like energy, like kind of like, imagine if electricity had emotions. I think it's in a form of energy that we can't see or detect or understand. So that's just my personal opinion. We're all allowed to have our opinions, but I'm not gonna lie and tell you there's someone out there for everyone. But I can say this, that there is a common thing. Hey, better yourself. Eventually you'll find the right one. Just focus on yourself. And that's normally they tell guys. It's normal that they tell guys. When it comes to girls, they're just like, well, there's no good guys around. Like, they don't put any responsibility on the girls. They just kind of feel bad for them. But guys, they just tell them, keep bettering yourself. And what ends up happening is, and honestly, I would suggest that too. I mean, what are you going to do? Not better yourself? Get worse? I would suggest that too. But what's going to happen is you're going to keep bettering yourself. Eventually, you're in your 30s or 40s, and God, my nose itches from pre-workout, a little beta alanine. And all the single moms with tons of baggage and kids and debt are all going to come knocking at your door. If you, just keep bettering yourself, that's what's going to happen. Now, are you going to take them up on their offer? I hope not. I certainly won't. Just one step at a time at becoming better. Just like training, just one step at a time. Typically 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's how it goes. And what'll happen is eventually, if you keep bettering yourself, you'll have more options. I made a video like yesterday or the day before talking about how if you do find a good woman, most likely you're not good enough for her. Well, what I'm telling you is to become that guy who's good enough for her. Become that top 1%. Don't flaunt it, though. Don't flaunt it. I mean, if you have money, don't tell everyone. Try not to publicize it. Similar to a woman publicizing her body in certain ways. But at that point, you will have options. You will have a lot more options. As a young guy, right now it's kind of the tables are turned. Young women have all their pretty much any choice they want and pick out of the litter. Us, nope. I mean, when you're in your early 20s as a guy, you're pretty much, that's when you're going to be at your worst. I mean, in your teens, you got some options, high school and stuff. Early 20s is when you're going to be at your worst. And as time goes on, late 20s, 30s, it'll get better. What I've been told by lots of successful men. So, and a lot of them regret not taking that advice, or all of them regret not taking that advice. They would settle. So, me, I'm pretty damn stubborn. I'm open-minded and stubborn, but when I know something, and I won't back down from it. And yeah, my case, I 110% believe there isn't anyone on the freaking planet for this current guy right now. I don't sincerely believe it. Like I said, I'd bet everything on it. If there was a way where I could bet a freaking everything and then make $1 billion, I'd do it. So, that's how sure I am. But you become someone else, and this isn't just for me, it's for a lot of guys. Become more social, outgoing, and become a better person. And here's the thing, we're also in a freaking crisis of feminism and all that right now. And I think it's at its tipping point. I think. I don't know. I don't think it's going to get worse. I hope not. I hope it doesn't get worse. But I'm hoping maybe if I'm 40, I mean, you can call me whatever you want, but here's the thing, I'm not going to be a 40-year-old in my prime settling for a single mom with several kids who's already had her best years done, and I get to settle for a grandma. I'm not doing that. So, but I'll probably, like I said, my beliefs are firm. I'm gonna want someone who's young. I want to be with a girl in her best years. She can be with me in my best years. I want to build a life with someone, not be with someone who's already did everything. It's not fun. It's fun to be with someone, show them the world, and build a family. That's what I want. That's what a lot of people want. So, I mean, I'm just making this video to tell you, there's hope. There is. You might have to change, just like me, slowly changing. The thing is, this time of year, like through Christmas, my birthday, and Valentine's Day, kind of like that period every year, I get kind of sad and depressed because I see people together a lot more. It's the holidays, and it kind of hits me. After Valentine's Day and all that's passed, I generally feel a lot better emotionally. It's kind of like a seasonal deal. But yeah, there's hope. And now you just gotta be open for it. If it does freaking come knocking on your door one day or hopping on your lap or some crap like that. I've had that happen before. I was very stunned, but one of those regrets, I guess, that I fucking blind as a bat. Girls making it very obvious that they're interested in me, and freaking my brain is elsewhere. Who knows where? Now, really, in those years, I was on too much damn sleeping pills and crap. I was literally like half asleep majority of the time. That was me in high school. I was literally just half asleep. I mean, I stayed up all night. I barely got sleep. Who freaking knows how strong I could have became if I ate more, wasn't half starving, and slept. So, in high school, who freaking knows? I'd probably be the strongest motherfucker on the planet. But, yeah, there's hope. I mean, you just gotta be open for it. Thing is, like my kind of big plan, I'm gonna be in Texas and around people for like 5 more years. I'm gonna be around here. We're gonna be looking, gonna be seeing, is there a reason I should stick around? Because I don't like being around people, especially when I'm alone, and the only time I get to be around people is when they're pissed off at me, or I'm pissed off at them on like the road or work, or I'm just never really in good social situations. It's all bad here in Texas. And I got friends and family, and they all hate it. They all hate it here. This place used to be good, but where I grow up, it's just miserable here now. It's too crammed, too packed. It's horrible. So, a couple of years, my plan is to be out of Texas no matter what. Like 5 years, I'm out of here. The only thing that could really keep me here is if I meet like a nice girl, and I would stay here for her, and so she could be close to her family and friends and all that. But if not, and it's just me, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna say that right now. And when I am alone, I'll also be alone for a couple years, doing like my own gig at home. That's the goal. I work from home. I'll be living in the country, and I won't go out much. And that time I really won't be meeting people. I guess right now, these next couple of years, I'm open to it. I am. But once I hit like 30 years old, and I'm gonna temporarily be away and close myself from it to work on other things. So, yeah, I do crave isolation in a way. I like being around people I love and care about, and friends and family, but I'm never around them. 99% of the time, I'm around people who hate me. So, try to kill me and crap. So, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm waiting for my brother to become an adult. So, if he ever wants to see me, he can. That's what I'm waiting for. Once that point hits, I'm gone from Texas. And, yeah, like I said, I'll work on other things. Might have a freaking something going on. Something. I don't know what. Something where I can work from home. Never have to leave. That's the goal. But yeah, I mean, the 100th time, there's hope. Be open for it. I'm gonna be open next 5 years. I mean, that's the problem. People don't put time limit on things. I have a little time limit there. And here's the thing. I'm not gonna be with some older woman even when I'm 40. Won't do it. I think 40 might be the latest. At that point, might just give up altogether, to be honest with you, because I don't want to have kids at being 50 years old and I'm all old and beaten up and crap. I think if I don't have kids by the time I'm like 40, I really might just give up at that point. I'm 25 right now, and fuck. Sad truth is it's not too far from now. Like, it seems like yesterday I was 15. It really does. I was 15 years old when I hit my first 300-pound bench press, and it feels like yesterday. I feel like I can remember like every day. It just sucks. 10 more years, I'm gonna be 35. Oh, fuck. Sucks, man. Anyways, take care, y'all, and if you're alone, like me, appreciate it. Just appreciate the good and the bad. I mean, a couple years for one, when I'm out there somewhere alone with no family around, no one around, I'm gonna be like, man, I kind of miss everyone. So, but that's something I think I need her. I know I just need it psychologically. I need some years away from everyone and everything. Not that I'm not gonna see people, nothing like that. I just need some peace. Anyways, that's all. Happy Valentine's Day. I think it's about midnight now.